Hey guys, what's up? Um, I just wanted to have a chat with you guys and just talk about some things that I've been experiencing or that I've realized, and I'm just gonna be eating a little something because I went to the bookstore to get a book, and I was just in the car, and I was like, "Yo, I have this really bad headache." Come to find out, it's 3 o'clock. The last time I ate was at like 10 o'clock. So I'm a little hungry. I'm having hunger headaches. So I wanted to film this, but I need to eat. And I have other things I need to do. So anywho, um, yeah. I was talking to someone and I had realized something. It was like, yo, like I'm actually in a point in my life where I have people around me that want the best for me. They're not trying to intentionally harm me or bring harm to me. And I was just like, I mean, with everything that's going on right now, like to just take that moment to realize, huh, okay, and just unpack that within myself and actually think about what that meant for me and like obviously reliving experiences that I wouldn't want to relive, but reliving that and actually really like, okay, right now everything is pretty like chill. Like I'm surrounded by people that really care for me and ultimately want the best for me. And I was so appreciative of that because that wasn't always the case. Unfortunately, that wasn't always the case. But I was just like, oh, okay, I'm chilling. This is nice. I'm chilling. But yeah, I was just thinking about that, and I'm really thankful to be experiencing that, and I feel like the luxury of like not taking that for granted, and also specifically like having to like not acknowledge, like I guess because it's been, I don't know how long it's been, and it's been an occurrence for me, but being able to just like flow into that to the point where like I really didn't realize that that was the case and not like gripping for dear life for that. But yeah, I was just like, oh, we chilling over here. Like we really chilling over here. And then yeah, pretty much. Also, I feel like I'm not the only one who's like in their early 20s who's just freaking out because I'm like, I feel like there's this pressure that my generation specifically puts on ourselves where we're like, we need to have this, and this done. And it's because, obviously, it's because of social media and because we're always looking at other people accomplishing things and all that. But we don't always see like how they get there. But I'm like, yo, I feel like I need to have it more together than I have it right now. I just need to, I don't even know. I just feel like I need to, especially with when this whole lockdown started, I just felt like I needed to be doing something all the time. Like I didn't feel like I was just like, I need to be doing something. Like I don't know what it is, but I can't just like lay here. I need to be doing something. And I feel like me personally, I don't know about everyone else, but like I really undervalue that like acknowledging that you need to take time to rest is also being productive because when you drive yourself into burnout, like that's not okay, because then you really like you that's forced rest where your body's like, no, you really need to calm down. And obviously you don't understand that, so I'm going to take matters into my own hand and make you calm down. And that's not okay. I feel like we're always on go, go, go. And it's like, excel, be the best. Like, no one's saying, like, don't, if you don't want to be mediocre, like, don't be mediocre. That's not what we're saying. But we're always on go, go, go. Like, we always, like, full course, we're always like, there's like no moderation. And I feel like balance is so important. And like, during, oops, during lockdown, I feel like everyone's like, it kind of made everyone realize that like we have to stop sometimes and just exist. Like sometimes existing is excelling, and it doesn't always have to be looked at like as the bare minimum. Like sometimes being present is being productive that day. Showing up is being productive. But for me, yeah, that was kind of hard to be like, all right, there's so much time. I feel like I should be like every second needs to be me doing something, and that's not healthy. So I kind of had to work on building a routine where I'm like, okay, um, this is when I'm gonna do this. These block out time to do this. This is when that is gonna happen. This is when I'm gonna have time to myself, and this is when I'm gonna have time off. And building that routine kind of helped. I'm not saying I'm perfect with that routine. Okay, I'm not. Um, Obviously, every day is different, but also um, another thing that I really want to touch on is the importance of creating a healthy space for yourself. Okay, um, I'm obviously not everyone's in social media right now. Everyone's buying houses and everything, and buying their dream homes, and that may not be the case for everyone. It's very important to create a space with using whatever you got or whatever you can do where it contributes to your sanity and stuff. And because we're stuck in the house for probably until next year at this point, um, I think that's very important to just have a space where you kind of just make it into your own. But it might not be your ideal living situation, but at the moment it could work. Um, for me, like beginning of quarantine, I decided that I wanted to redo my room. Okay, I'm saying this, but I may show you guys a room tour. I don't know, because I took a little break off of it, but I decided that I wanted to redo my room, and I did it. I'm not talking about like a reconstruction or anything. I'm just talking about like replacing my bed, moving some things around, adding some touches that I wanted to, personalizing it a little more, but still doing it, work in progress. But I feel like that also contributes to me like have being in a space where I'm happy and I like being surrounded by things that I like to see, you know? But yeah, I really wanted to touch on that point because because I was really thinking about like, especially at the beginning of quarantine. I don't know if this is like, I was like, I wonder if anyone did this. I haven't researched if anyone did this at all, but everyone has different living situations, and I was like thinking during the beginning of quarantine, like, um, no, like when before, not quarantine, lockdown, but the situation. But before this, like people just bought places and like they bought houses. At least some people, they bought their living area where they live, and they were like, oh, okay, it doesn't matter what this is. with not everyone, but with mindset of like, oh, this is where I'm gonna lay my hair at night. Like I'm mostly not gonna be here. Like this is the only place I'm gonna sleep. So before this, like no one really put, not everyone, but people in that situation didn't put much thought into like what they